would you recommend a Ford Ranger to a young high schooler?
One that works.
What up, guys? Crazy Gunner here, back with Bear, or I guess you could say Scott. We're gonna talk about the original OG this time. Tell them about it, Scott.
This right here, this is Black Betty, or big piece of shit. Still runs, but it's got bad compression. I mean, the whole thing's just a piece of shit. I mean, it was a fun truck. You guys are gonna get to see all the stupid shit that we've done to it, that I've done to it, that it's been through, everything that it's really just said, now fuck you. There's not really anything much to say because I've put about $6,000 of repairs into this thing.
You know, a lot of people would have stopped probably about $1,000 in.
I'm not a smart man.
So, how much did you pay for it? When did you get it?
When I got it for it, this was the first vehicle I ever bought. I had never bought a vehicle before. I bought it from a friend. So, I mean, you know, it's pretty reasonable why I made such a dumb choice. If I had thought about it more, if I was a little bit older, I would have made a wiser choice. But I wouldn't go back and change it. This is a shitty truck, but it got me to where I am now. You know? Still live with my parents. Until the end of this year, I'll be moving out. But this thing has made me money. It's made me a lot of money. It's also taken my money a lot. Kind of like a bad girlfriend.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's made you a lot of money, but it's taken all that money.
She said, "Here I am. I'm really cool. I don't need much." And you're like, "Yeah, there's a lot I want to do for you." And then boom, there goes all your money.
All right. So it looks like you got BF Goodrich KO2s on it.
Yes.
Tell us the story about it, because those look brand new, number one.
The reason why I got these tires was originally I had... Now this truck, the whole time I had it up until last year, it was 50-50 if this thing was going to kill you or not, anywhere you were going. Wow. I mean, if you went around the street, this thing would make a funny noise. You didn't know. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm going to die. All right. Well, I didn't. But one night when I was coming home from work, I had shitty little donut tires on it.
Okay, little tiny donut tires, I get it.
Tires about half the size of that.
Okay, now what size are those before you start? 235, 75, 15. KO2s,
yes.
Okay.
Before I had tires half this size.
Still.
And with those old tires, I used to go romping in the desert doing donuts, crazy
stuff. Oh yeah,
stuff.
wait, let's cut to that stupid shit.
Alright, and we're back. Now that you've seen all the stupid shit, I never got to do that with these. Shit. I never got to do it with these because of the compression.
Look at these tires. These things are brand new. They have, what, like 1,000 miles on them?
1,000 miles at most. But guess how old they are?
Yeah, how old are they, Scotty?
Guess in the comments.
I'm going to say about a year. I think it's been about a year, right? Should it be?
No. You know the answer. We both know the answer.
8 months?
But they don't know the answer.
I think it's about 8 months.
There's nothing special if you guess it. It's just a...
Yeah, it's been about 8 months. And he's selling them!
I am.
They're probably already gone by now, but yeah.
Yeah, by the time that this video comes and it's released, they'll probably already be sold. Hopefully they're sold, but if they're not, for my Las Vegas piece, $800.
$800, brand new KO2s.
It's a good deal.
With rims and lugs.
Yes.
Comes with everything. Not bad. So, tell us, you know, there's a lot here to... What was your first modification to this truck?
Oh... First modification.
That was a real modification, like a real mod, almost. What was
the tires?
Yeah, I honestly think it was.
As far as modifications, actually, well, damn. Most of it was just repairing stuff. The first thing I actually had to repair on this thing, was the. Now, when I bought it for $1,000, you get what you pay for. Remember, one thing I didn't do, which everyone who hasn't bought a car yet or any young viewers watching this, always ask questions. Ask questions, inspect the vehicle, check for leaks. I didn't do that. My friend told me 1,000. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it for 1,000. The worst decision I ever made, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, this thing has been through hell and
back. This thing,
like a million times.
This thing it's caught on fire. I've crashed it. I've destroyed the front end. I've destroyed the gas pump.
I think it's been jumped.
I'm not a bad driver, it's just this thing had a lot of problems. The reason why all those things that I just listed was because when I bought it, I never really romped on it. It's just I found out when I would romp on it that the accelerator would get stuck. So you were just stuck going fast. You would keep going fast until you reach
Cut to
down
that video too. Okay, go ahead.
You would pretty much just keep going until you'd be going down like 60 miles an hour and plus, and you'd have to lean down and pull the accelerator back.
Yeah, that was good times. Now, where's the front bumper? What happened to that?
Oh, you know what? Good question. The one holding the camera right now, Crazed Gunner here. His sister,
I think we
I taught her how to drive this truck. She didn't know how to drive a stick before me. I did that. That was all me. I taught her. Didn't teach her well enough because she drove off with the bumper, came back without a bumper.
Yeah,
I wasn't worried about it. I just called it weight reduction.
And it was definitely a big weight reduction.
Yeah. Big weight reduction.
Now, what's the original color of this truck?
It's had like 6. I don't know the original color. If I can move this. Original color was like a kind of like a turquoise or
turquoise,
like a teal. I don't know.
So this was a teal Ranger.
Oh, green.
It was green.
Oh, there goes that.
So here's the inside. It's actually not bad on the inside.
Yeah, it's not too bad. This truck is older than I am, but I mean, for the interior, it's not too bad.
How many miles does this truck have on it, Scott?
Oh fuck! This truck, 376,000 miles on it.
Oh,
and I don't think the speedometer's ever been reset.
I don't think so. You're gonna. Oh shit.
So this is the engine. This is the battery that was in Big Blue.
Yes, this was in the Ram. Swapped them. That one's way better battery. So yeah.
Everything that's been changed in here
has been everything, basically.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think there. I don't even know that there's been one thing that's not been, besides the AC system. It was never touched.
Flashback to the video you guys have already seen when I crashed the truck. That was the day we discovered the accelerator would get stuck. This had to be replaced. Well, actually, altogether, me and him, we spent about, I want to say what was about 8 hours. We spent about 8 hours taking the whole front end apart, fixing everything, replacing everything, and putting it all back together. We did that all in 8 hours, which was a pretty awesome feat. You know,
that was a rough day for me.
Yeah.
That was a rough one.
But we replaced the radiator, all the hoses, the belts. That
alternator looks brand new, dude.
Alternator was changed.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Right before.
It was changed about a month and a half before the truck gave up, which kind of sucks.
But the truck still works.
It still works.
It still works. It sounds like
shit. It sounds like shit. Do you want me to turn it on so I can hear the...
yeah, go ahead. Fire up. It's got a cherry bomb on it, so it's...
It isn't going to turn over right away. Maybe it will. I don't know. It's kind of 50-50.
Let's find out. It's loud.
Fight it to start.
It's really loud. You can hear it rattle with the clothes hanger. Oh man. It runs.
It's alive!
It runs good. It's not bad, man.
I wouldn't drive this across town.
Especially in the heat now.
Yeah. Everything that's been replaced in this thing, the coil packs, the spark plug wires, the battery, the tie rods have been replaced, the steering column has been replaced, the gas pump has been replaced, the fuel filter has been replaced, the front shocks have been replaced, tires have been replaced,
timing belts
are replaced. Oh!
Crankshaft positioning sensor broke this truck for like 8 months.
8 months, yes. About 2 years ago, first time we got some rain in the middle of the summer, which you know, is like a once in a blue moon.
I had a great idea. It was a wonderful idea. It was actually a really
I got
idea.
a call at about, I want to say around 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why I was up. I can't remember why I was up so early. But I called him up. It was raining, and I had yet to take this off-road. I hadn't taken it off-road yet. And we both had the idea to take it mudding, which I don't know why we did that, but we did. We took it mudding, and when I picked him up, we went out to Pipeline, and we lasted about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all we lasted, because there's a part in the road where it went like this, kind of went up a little bit, and then it was a dip, and it came over. So the difference was about like this. My plan was to go over it. That didn't happen. When I went over it, I went straight down, and when I went straight down, let me go ahead and turn it off.